Like it doesn't tell me like it doesn't have a timer or anything. You know what I mean?
Like when it runs out.
No, just like when it's live.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
Last time I tried to look for it on there, I couldn't find it until like I think it was like a day or two after we recorded.
Oh, really? No, it should be on there immediately.
Is it
It's
under?
like
Is it on like Messenger or?
no, it's on my Facebook page. It's on the Jen McKinney Facebook page.
Yeah, that's what I'm on right now. Like, what do I click on to see it?
Yeah. So just refresh
Oh, maybe that's
and
what I
then
gotta do.
yeah, just refresh and then it'll show like a little green screen and it's that means we're live right now.
Nope, not seeing the green screen.
Oh, okay. Well, that's okay. Hey everybody, welcome. Oh, I'm not even recording.
Hang on, hit record. At
It's fine. We're professional.
least you remembered to hit it.
Thank goodness. Can you imagine like 20 minutes in like hey, we're recorded. I guess I have to use the Facebook video,
I
right?
feel like back in like our first few episodes, like single number episodes, I feel like that happened a couple times.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we just get on and get chit chatting
And then no one ever hit
and then
record.
nobody hit yeah, we'd just be laughing too hard. It just is so stupid. $150 meditation drum.
Can you hear it?
No.
Why? Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. Do it again. A little bit. It's like boo boo boo
Yeah,
boo.
and I know I changed the setting on my
Oh, you know what that just
Zoom.
reminded me of? You remember when you'd leave the phone off the hook and then it would just like go like that? That's what it sounded like. Somebody is leaving their phone off the hook, but like somewhere else, you know?
You know, I
Oh,
the other day I was talking to somebody at work. It was a kid. He's like maybe 20, 21. He's never used a landline, but he went to like a relative's house over Christmas
oh
and
yeah,
they had a kitchen phone. And so he was calling people just because he had never used it. They had a cord, like the phone was mounted on the wall still, had a
yeah.
cord to it. He was all jazzed and talking about it. And it got me thinking, like, I do miss like when the phone would ring and you didn't know who it was, but you'd have to take messages, write messages, leave them. Or
Yeah,
you come even better, you come back home to like use the bathroom or get something to drink, and then there's like, oh, Chris called. You're like, oh, what's he doing?
yeah, yeah. But you didn't get your life interrupted by 52 things happening on your
No,
phone.
not
You
at
know what I
all.
mean? No,
No. The
no.
worst was like when you'd hear dad like four streets over and he's like, come and eat, god damn it.
Yeah, and you're
You're like,
like, oh, why you
jeez,
gotta yell
why
at
is
us
he
like that?
yelling? Because
I
he doesn't
know.
like using the phone. He didn't feel comfortable calling people.
Yeah,
So
so
he
you just
just chose
yell,
to yell.
yell across the neighborhood.
100%.
Yeah, that happens.
I'm gonna
Well,
get
hey
that.
everybody, welcome to
Damn it.
this episode of So Much JENergy. It's me, Jenny McKinney, and I'm here with Hefe Honan. Jeffy, which U.S. state has the smallest soft drinks?
Oh, Minnesota.
Yes!
Yes.
Yes! Yes!
Yes.
Yes! 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 I gave you too much time to think about it. Hey, what does the painter do when she gets cold?
The who?
Painter.
Oh, what does the painter do when she gets cold?
Yeah.
Works in
Ooh.
blues?
Puts another coat on.
Should have knew that. I was trying to think of colors.
All right, last one. Last one you get. Okay, how would you describe a diet of only pecans? You call
Hmm.
them pecans. Normal people call
Yeah.
them pecans.
Like butter pecan?
Pecans.
Somebody whose diet only consists of pecans would
Yes.
be, I don't know.
Nuts.
I was gonna say a nut. I thought it would be something more creative than a nut.
Oh man,
Ugh.
good times, good times. How's it going this week? Oh, it's only Monday.
Well, it's early right now, but last week I will say was bitter cold.
Yeah, it was
Every
chilly. Oh,
every day.
crispy. Yeah.
I think we had like a high of 7,
Yeah, and I think the feel like was like negative
negative
five or something.
15. It was
Yeah.
negative. Like when you and I were communicating at one point, I remember telling you it was negative 15 is what the wind chill was.
Yeah,
It's ridiculous. It's
that's too
unnecessary.
much. Yeah, that is too
It just sucks because
much.
you're real limited on like what you can even go and do.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I
Like
mean? Like
where
you're
do you
moving
want to
from
freeze your butt off?
yeah,
Like,
and
and do
like
you want your face to hurt? Like,
and you
is
gotta
this
like
worth it?
always warm your car up before you go anywhere. I hate doing that. So I usually just
Oh,
get in and then I just sit there while it's cold and wait for like a minute or two
oh,
and
so
then
you thaw out when it thaws out?
yeah, but it's because I hate walking out, starting the car, coming back in, hanging out, doing nothing, pretty much waiting to leave. And then it's like, oh, okay, well, the car's warm.
Oh,
I
no,
hate being
that's
cold from the house to the car, from the car to the store or to work or to wherever
yeah.
you're going. And just that's such a pain. I hate it.
Cora's been cracking me up because when Josh leaves in the morning, he, I open the door and then it gets immediately frosty, and like we
Oh,
can't
yeah.
see out the door, and then because it's glass, and then she just starts licking it. She's licking the glass door.
Window. Yep.
I know, fruitcake.
Gonna get
Yeah,
that. Gonna
yeah,
get
that
that.
happened. She's licking it, but yeah, it's been crispy cold. It's even been pretty chilly here. Um, we've been watching a guy on YouTube. His name's Max Velocity. I think I told you that about that kid. The one kid that was like in middle school when he started doing like weather reports, and people didn't know he
No,
was a
never
middle
heard of this.
schooler. No?
Nope, never heard of this.
Oh shoot. Yeah, now he's like in college and he's doing like full on meteorology,
Oh,
and that's who I was watching like during the hurricane and stuff, because he's just like he's got like six different screens, and I don't know, he's like no BS, you know what I
oh
mean? And
yeah,
he's
oh
pretty
yeah.
he's pretty on top of it. But it's funny because people that were watching him, 5, 10 years ago or whatever, he was just like a little kid doing meteorology and they were getting their weather from him.
I remember when our kids were growing up, they always loved this. There's one meteorologist, I want to say on channel 7, maybe 4. His name was Brandon. And he would
Yeah,
be on during the day. Like I would never catch him because I never see the news, usually Monday through Friday during the day. But the
right.
kids always caught him and always
Yeah.
talked about him, and he was hilarious. And then the wife pulled up a bunch of reels of him on YouTube. He is. I guess that he since has like found another job somewhere else. Like I
Okay.
want to say Chicago or somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but oh man.
Dang. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, no, we got one guy here named Dave Dierks, and he always looks real surprised. I mean, his eyes are just real big all the time. You know what I mean? So everything's
Yeah.
a surprise.
No Chuck Datica.
No,
Tell
no,
you that.
Chuck. No. Yeah, but no, this kid's name. So it's Max Velocity on YouTube, and somebody messaged him the other day, and they're like, "Hey, is your name Max?" And he's like, "No, actually, it's John." I was like, oh, that's funny.
I like that he had a weather name, Max Velocity.
Yeah, when Peanut was little, she would do like these fake weather reports on like anything that she could record on. We had like little voice recorders for her, and she would record the weather, and she's like, "This is Chassie Weather with the Weathers." Her name was Chassie Weathers.
Oh,
We have one, but the battery's dying, so it's like Chassie Weather, and it just keeps going. That just keeps going on. Oh man, good
nice.
times.
No,
Yeah.
besides that, really, the oldest who's already in a band or two, he went and auditioned for another band he heard was looking for a keyboardist. So
Oh
he went
yeah.
and auditioned for them and got in. And he was psyched because two of the members in that band are from another band that he plays with pretty often.
Okay.
Like they just tend, because they're both local bands, they tend to play together pretty often. But he was
Yeah.
already in pretty good with them. So he found out this was a side project band, which is actually not anything near the genre he plays or the other band actually plays. This is like screaming heavy metal,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
but he's playing keyboards for him and he was all psyched. And he even
Oh,
came home
sweet.
and I'm like, is it pretty good? He's like, I can't understand anything he's saying. And he
Whoa.
played it for me.
Sweet.
And I go, I'll tell you what, buddy, I love heavy metal. And I could not tell you one thing he's saying. I go, so that's good to know that you're going to be on the keyboards, just adding to that chaos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and can you go wrong on a screamy mimi keyboard?
No,
You know what I mean? It's just
no. And he's excited because he gets to use, he has like 4 keyboards and he gets to use like now special effects that like
yeah.
normally wouldn't jive with anything he plays.
Yeah.
Like he
You
said, he
got a
played like,
keytar?
no, but there's a member of one of his bands. They had gone and seen, oh my gosh, they went and seen a band that they all really enjoyed. And the band covered a Devo song, Uncontrollable Urge. It's one of my
Okay.
favorite Devo songs.
Yeah.
And when they came out and played it, they dressed like Devo.
Oh yeah.
and the one guy had a keytar or a git board, depending on what you want to call it, the
Yeah.
keyboard guitar. And the bassist in Griff's band was like, he's way intrigued. Aiden, our nephew, is
Hmm.
way intrigued by it and has assured Griff that he is going to find one, track one down, and he's going to get lessons on how to play it. Griff was
That would be
psyched.
awesome.
Oh yeah.
And he's a big dude. I feel like the keytar, him with the keytar would look so tiny.
Oh, it looked hilarious.
It just looked like a keytar.
Yeah. Get bored.
That's funny. I was watching I found this video today of do you know who Joe Coy is? He's a comedian.
Yeah.
Wasn't he married to Chanling?
Chelsea Handler?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
I don't know if he was or not.
I'm pretty sure.
And he'd come across the Sirius XM channel, like one of the comedy channels. He was on there a lot,
Yeah.
and I always thought he was pretty funny. But then I guess he hosted an awards show like last year or the
Yeah.
year before, and he was like the main MC for it. And I guess it did
Didn't go
not do
too
well.
good. Oh.
No, I guess he really bombed.
Oh,
I felt
yeah, but
bad.
that's got to be the writer's fault too. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
they have writers for those shows, you know. And just because you write a joke doesn't mean it's going to land, you know.
right,
That's the thing
right.
too is like they might write a joke for a certain personality and it just doesn't fit, you know.
Yep, yep.
But he was on I watched a clip with him today and there was a guy in the audience, like a big muscular guy, and he had on a little white tank top, and he's like, "Dude, why are you wearing that 12-month tank top?" Like so he had him come up on stage, and then he's like, "Hey man, what's your name?" And before he could say anything, he's like, "It's probably like blah blah blah." You know, because he was like a big dude. And he's like, "My name's JD." And he's like, "Dude, you gotta get a better voice for that body." He's like, your voice matches that shirt you're wearing. Like, it was so dumb. Oh man, good times. So
Nice, nice.
yeah. So this week, what I wanted to do, I wanted to invite everybody since we're live on Facebook right now, and really just any video that we put out, because this will be on our podcast for this week. I wanted to share that I wanted to put out a laughing meditation. Okay, so I've had a few requests come out last week, and Josh shared this video of the one lady. Oh shoot, what's her name? The mother effer video where she's just screaming like mother effer, like for every video, right? Like they take her to Walmart and then they put her pictures in the frames, and then they put her picture on the shirts, and then she's just yelling mother effer, right?
I don't think I've seen those.
What? Oh, I didn't
No.
send the video, but I sent the clip of her just saying that the whole time
Oh,
in our family chat.
yep.
Yeah. So I was thinking about her, right? Because last week we were having some computer issues at work, and I just was thinking of her. Like, that's my inside voice every time something was going wrong. And so then I was thinking about just being that mad. And so I sent a video, like an audio clip to people at work of me just laughing at the thought of being that mad. And they were like, seriously, you need to like do another laughing meditation. And I said, okay. So I really thought instead of me laughing for the whole amount of time, I would love for people to share their laugh with us. So
Like, how do
that
they
can
share it? Like on Facebook?
no, well, I mean, I guess you could, but they can schedule time with me to like get on Zoom here and we can record it and then put it in the podcast. I'm not going to show your face. You don't have to be on video. You know what I mean? We just want the audio. You can send an MP3 clip, you can send an MP4 clip. But what I would love to do is just take everybody's laugh and put it into like a laughing meditation of just people laughing. So if you need, you know how like when you scroll across and you just see like a baby laughing and it makes you
Oh
crack
yeah.
up, you know?
Yeah.
But like to hear different people's laugh is literally like that's what happens in laughing meditation. And it can be a fake laugh. You know what I mean? Like however you want to laugh and contribute to this. I would love for it to be like, 10, 15 minutes if we could get
Right. I
everybody.
hear
But
you.
uh But
So
yeah,
how
we
long of a
can.
clip do you need? Like a 10 seconds, or do you want like 30 seconds or more?
Yeah, how much ever somebody wants to give. If you, I mean,
Gotcha. The
I
more
don't send a
laughter you
20
can,
minute laugh.
the
You know
more
what I mean?
laughter
Like,
you can give, the better.
yeah. And, like if your laugh changes, or like if you have a group of
Oh,
people, you know
yeah.
what I mean? Like, if you're all laughing, send it. If you're like, want to do it separate, send it. Whatever you want. And
Gotcha.
I'll put the credits, I'll put your name in the credits. Because you contributed. And this isn't to like steal your identity or anything like that, right? Like, I just want to share love and laughter with the world. And I thought, well, I mean, I have a funny laugh, but I laugh. I think I told you I'm laughing at my laugh most of the time. Like when I get like wheezy, like I'm laughing at my stupid laugh because it sounds so stupid. You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean there.
So then I laugh even harder as I'm getting wheezy, and then I'm laughing. It just is like an endless cycle.
Yeah.
But
Do you feel that you laugh differently when you're by yourself or around other people?
no, I laugh just as hard at any time.
No.
Do you have a different laugh?
I feel like I do. When I watch something and it makes me laugh, like it's not real audible, but my insides really hurt. But
Oh,
like I feel like if I make it more audible, my insides don't hurt as much. Do you know what I mean?
oh,
Does that make sense?
yeah. Because you're just holding it in
Yeah.
instead of
And
like
that's
letting it
usually when I'm
out.
by myself. And I think it's
Yeah.
just maybe because I feel goofy just outward laughing. Although I do know if I'm watching something and I do laugh out loud to
Oh,
myself, it's
yes.
funny. I usually send that to someone else.
And then I usually find too, like I was cracking up today just like that, and then sending stupid stuff to other people because I mean, you have to share it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's too good not to share.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, for real. Like that's the one thing that my favorite thing is like when we make dad laugh. You
Oh
know what I
yeah.
mean? Like when he laughs so hard. I mean, there's times where he like same thing with our friend's mom. Uh this is so stupid, but we go to the chiropractor, right? And Arby's had a sign on that said fish is back. So when I called, I said, "Hey, can you fix my fish?" Because it hurts. Because fish is back. So my back hurts. Because fish is back. So I was telling her mom at dinner one night, and she was laughing so hard she was crying. I mean, crying. And then we were laughing even harder at her laughing that hard at it. We had known that happened like 2 years ago. And even this is Kura's face every time. Like she's so she is so disgusted. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Oh,
She's
nice.
she's all about those puns, but
Nice.
yeah. So yeah, but we would love to have oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. So I was just checking our Facebook comments to see if we had any.
I just keep refreshing mine trying to see how I could see it, and I still can't see it.
You just can't see it. Maybe you're blocked. I blocked it.
Did you block me? No, still the same. I keep refreshing it over here. It's not doing anything.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, do you ever hear like somebody's laugh though? We've been watching not what is it? Mystery Science 3000, six
Mystery Science
thousand
Theater 3000?
feet for yeah.
5,000?
And
Mystery Science Theater 5,000?
there's I have been just dying laughing at them.
I love that.
I
That's
mean,
such a good
some of their
movie
comments,
show.
and I don't know how I mean, they are so funny on there, and then they have no audience.
Andrea's bought me tickets. I've gone and seen them live.
Oh yeah.
And
What they have
it's
another one too, I think.
what's funny is that it's the three guys that do the voices
Yeah.
and the main guy Joel from it, and they stand off to the side of the stage
Right.
and just
Same thing.
you just watch a movie and they just
Yeah.
sit over there and make comments. I think it's hilarious that we pay to go see that. It's almost like just being in a movie theater watching a horrible movie with like three guys
Right.
that just won't shut up the whole time. But it
Right.
was so
It's just
funny.
like dad. It's like
It
being
is,
in a
yeah,
movie with
it's
dad.
100% like being in a movie with dad. Dad will
Yeah.
sit there and talk to you the whole movie under his breath to
Yeah.
you. Oh, look
He'll
at
be
this
like,
guy.
oh,
Oh,
that's
you
a bunch
he's
of
gonna
crap.
go upstairs. Look,
Yeah.
I told you,
Oh
he's gonna go
God.
upstairs, idiot.
Yeah.
You're just like, Jesus.
I know. We're like, like, dude, we're trying to watch this.
I
I have the
know.
opposite problem in the theater. Like, I can't stop laughing at certain movies. And so I remember there was a time when we took Peanut to see, this was not appropriate, but we went to see Blades of Glory when she was
Oh,
like
that's a good
7.
movie.
Not when she's 7.
I
Oops,
took my
like the
kids to some
Iron
sketchy
Lotus.
movies.
And
Yeah, no, that's
when
hilarious.
when the guy showed the 2 hot dogs like this and he's like, "Does this look normal to you?" I screamed so loud in the movie that the lady in front of me was laughing so hard that I kept laughing at her laughing, and then we were all just laughing at each other. You know what I mean? We missed half of it. I don't even know.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the problem with watching comedies, though, is that you do feel like you miss a lot. So I feel like that's why I watch a lot of comedies, and there's still parts in movies that I'm like, I don't ever remember that. I
Yeah.
think it's because I was probably laughing over those parts.
Yeah. Yeah. Josh will usually pause it, and then once I get it together, then we have to go back because he wants to know what did he miss. That's, I mean, he's 30 years in, he's not new, but people at the movie theater are. I usually take a scarf now. I take a scarf to mute myself. I'm trying to muffle it. It doesn't help.
What is wrong with you?
It's so loud. Oh,
Get it
people are like, it's
together.
not, like it'll be in the middle of summer, and people are like, why are you bringing in a scarf? Yeah, I gotta choke this laugh down half the time. Yeah, so yeah, you can send your laugh, however, what a video clip, audio clip, if you want to get together, we can record it on here. I mean, it would just be me and you laughing. That would be awesome too.
Where do they
Or
send it to?
they could do it to our email or do it to Facebook Messenger, and it's feelthejenergy@gmail.com, and they can yeah, however long you want. I mean, we just want to make it work. And if you send it after we already release it, we'll do it again, or I can just go back and add yours to it. That's not a problem. Um, Maybe what I could do too, I don't know if people would want to do just like a Zoom meeting. Like I could just make a meeting, like, hey, whatever day at this time,
And
we're
just
gonna do a single laughing meditation. Like you come on, share your laugh, we record it, good to go. Yeah.
nice.
Oh, one last thing I wanted to tell you. So I had Witchy Mastermind meeting yesterday, and at the end, one of the girls was like, "Hey, I have some clothes if you want to go through these and take them." Okay, great. And I see something in there, and I was like, "What is that?" Right? It looked like a costume, and I was like, "Whoa!" And it's a shiny dress. It's silver on the top, and then on the bottom, it's like got like little crinoline pieces blue on there,
All
and on the
right.
top it's got a duck right here. And
Is it a bathing suit?
no. And up here you wear like a scrubby, and the costume is bath time. It was bath time. They were like little scrubbers. I told
What
them,
the
I'm like, I'm just
hey?
gonna wear it on like a Tuesday
I
night.
was gonna
This
say,
is
just
this is a Tuesday night. Plus, I got a Jeep, right? So then it'll just look like I got docked on my outfit. I'm wearing it. I'm
yeah.
doing it.
I'm just glad it's not a bathing suit. I can see it being like a
No.
little girl's bathing suit,
Oh
and you're
no.
like,
This was
"Oh,
like
this
an
is my
adult
going out
lady's
dress."
costume. Or maybe like a larger child. I
Adult.
don't
I was
know.
gonna say an adult.
Yeah.
You ain't
I don't
fitting
know.
in there.
It, it's pretty funny. Some people are like, "Whoa, where'd you get that?" It's a secret. I mean,
It's a crapshoot.
they'll be like, "Whoa, bin store gone wrong." You shut that mouth. Yeah, so we're gonna put out the laughing meditation. Send it this week, and then I would say by Thursday whatever we can get by Thursday, and then we'll put the laughing meditation out. So we'll put the episode out, and then if you have any comments, suggestions, if you want to see somebody on here, or if you want to be a guest on here with us, let us know, and we'll see you next week, right?
Right? You say it like it's a question.
It's a question. Why are you saying it up at the end? Like, why are we going up?
You said it on the. See you next
right?
week.
Right? See you next week.
What a mess. What a damn mess.
Oh, shoot. It's February already next week. That's crazy.
It is.
Oh, you know what? I should wear that dress. I should wear that dress on February 2nd, and then it'll be tutu.
Oh, it will.
Then it'll be 2222. 2225. Oh, yeah, just kidding.
We're like 3 years in the future.
Oh my god. I just lost time. I don't know what happened. One more thing. I'll tell you this. We were at dinner the other night, and Josh was laughing, and he couldn't remember a word. He was trying to get this word, how you just can't get it.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, but I had like a head injury, and I was like, dude, that was like 7 years ago, and it fell off your credit report. Let it go. Like, he was so mad.
That's so dumb.
So dumb. We were laughing so hard. He was so mad. Like, dude, let it go. It's off.
Jesus.
It's off that credit report. It's fallen off. Let it go. Like, this is so dumb.
Your body's already regenerated new skin by now.
Hello. Your whole body's been regenerated, right?
In 7 years, yeah. That's why you got 7 years bad luck if you break a mirror.
Yeah, don't do that. It's not the look we're going for.
No.
Nobody needs that right now. We need all the good luck we can have. Yeah. All right, Nuggets.
All right.
Well, we'll see you again next week.
All right, we'll talk to you. Talk to you?
Will we?